Greetings, members one and all of the Salivation Nation. Today is the day. It is a day many of us have been waiting for. The most anticipated day of the year, arguably. Especially with the kind of year we have had, for sure. But every 4 years here in the United States, we elect a president. And also, we elect a Congress. And that includes the Senate and the House of Representatives. And these seats are up. Senate seats are up every 6 years. House seats are up every 2 years. So this is an election that is very important to organize or vote out or re-elect politicians that serve in a capacity as legislators or executors. And so this election has been very contentious, as we all know. And certainly it is a time that it makes us wonder. There's been a lot of mudslinging for sure. And no matter how you feel about either candidate, you're basically left with the one choice or the other. And I believe it is our duty as Americans, regardless of how you feel about the candidates, and many of you probably don't like either candidate. But you know what? It all boils down to whatever one is going to be the best for the good of the nation. And I think that is something that you have to take into account whenever you do place your vote. For me, I vote based on what my feelings are the government's role should be, and that is limited and as close to the Constitution as possible. But nonetheless, regardless of how you feel, it is our duty, it is our right to vote in this election, 2020. And I'm here to encourage you all that are here in the United States of America to exercise that right to vote for the United States Senate, House, and for the presidency. Yes, indeed. It is a very special time, and this is the time where our voices can be heard. There's a lot of people who make social media postings and the like. We talk about what is going to be the future of the country. We tease, we make fun, we roast, that type of thing. Nothing wrong with any of that. But when it's all said and done, it all boils down to who is going to be the next president of the United States of America. What about our senators? What about our representatives? And there's where it all boils down to, because that's going to affect policy for the next several years here, or at least 4 years. The policies that will go forth are on the ballot, and that's what you're voting for. And so I hope you all will take the time to exercise your duty and vote in this election on this very day. And this is the final day. Many states have had early voting. Many of you may have already voted, but I believe it's incumbent upon us to make sure that we take time out of our day to exercise that right. So this video is to encourage you to do that, and we'll see how it all plays out. We may or may not know, more than likely probably won't know by tonight. As of the recording of this video, it is on election day, but hopefully soon. But I'm here to tell you that I have placed my vote, and there's nothing like exercising that power, that right. And that right shall never be taken away. It is a fundamental right, and it should not be taken away with fraud or intimidation or anything else. And so I applaud you for taking the time to vote today. No matter who you voted for, you're exercising a constitutional right to be able to vote. And for me, I vote to preserve the Constitution as written as much as possible. So again, I encourage you to go out, exercise the right to vote here on this election day, 2020.